All right, Dad, making this video for you. I'm trying to focus on my face. It's not wanting to focus. Face. There we go. Nice. Okay. DJI mic mini. Let's see, will I get it off of here? Like that. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty neat. So I have it connected to, I have a receiver on top of my camera. But this also, these are Bluetooth and you can connect them to your phone. So if you're filming on your phone, you can use this. So this has a cool clip on the back of it, right? That they get clip, or it's a cool little DJI magnet right there. Yep, that clips off the back of that. You hear that click? So, just put this here. I guess I don't know. This is, it's so tiny that it's like, well, I'm scared to lose it, but right there. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. It took me like 30 minutes to set. Well, you have to like, okay, you pair it with the app and then you have to do firmware updates and all that jazz. But this is the first test with my camera. So I have the my Sigma lens on right now. So the quality on my mic on my camera is so bad. And so I've been so tired of how bad it's sounding if I ever try to record video. So I want to at least like have like something, and rather than like a big mic on there too. I mean, I think it'd be cool to have this, like if I'm like interviewing somebody, talking to somebody. I'm thinking about doing something maybe for our 5th anniversary party with the Good Lot, where it's like, hey, like doing an interview, they'll hold the mic or something like that. Like some sort of like little bit quick like interviews and stuff too. But like, it's be like, oh, this is what I think is good. Blah 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 blah. This is what's good about the Good Lot for me. So this is really close. I think probably like what down here is like the move. I can't really see my info on here. One second. Maybe I can see my. No, it doesn't actually actively show me the sound levels, which is kind of annoying. But on the R7 it does. But whatever. Anyways, that's my test for the day. Thank you for participating. All right, so I got my aperture kind of. Oh, it's set to auto. It just automatically reset. That's nice. So I'm moving my f-stop to 3.5. My ISO needs to go to 400, a little bit brighter. A little brighter on my LCD. Nice. So another test. I'm just holding it right now. Maybe I could just clip it onto something real quick here. Like up here, maybe. All right. My concern is that like you'll clip it, but then it's like floppy everywhere. I'm really curious if that's going to be obnoxious. Oh, I got long hair now too. So one thing I am liking is I like the Sigma lens. Well, this hairstyle makes me look artsy. So now I feel like I need to start reviewing random stuff. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Um, no. Here we go. This guy. See that? That is a Canon lens, pancake lens. It's gonna be 24 millimeter f 2.8. So back when I was in college, a friend gifted this to me, and I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. It is really nice, and I think I would actually start using it again. Problem is, like I would like to. I mean, this is good for photos stuff, and it like challenges you a little bit because it's a prime lens, so you can't just like zoom in, zoom out, whatever. What's really nice about it is that it's just it's so open. Like the 2.8 is really nice, and it's like a cheaper lens too. One thing I really need with this though is stabilization. Like I think it'd be really cool to do like nice wide video with this bad boy. But the problem with that is there's no there's no stabilization. So if I'm like trying to like, oh, I'm gonna do like a vlog for the day, or I'm gonna like, I don't know, do whatever, like moving around. I can't just take this one because it's like, I mean, this is on a tripod right now, so which is like, this is an amazing lens, right? It's f1.8. I have set it to be 8.5, but it's 18 millimeters, so it gets pretty wide, but it's also like, it's heavy, you know. And I'd like to carry a camera if I want to ever get like a you and Rebecca Bay in action, like we're at the park or something, or we're doing something fun or whatever, right? So I'm starting to narrow down my niche. I'm thinking that like my niche is gonna be lifestyle stuff, whether it's photo or video, right? Something like, hey, in the moment, right? And I'm really pushing that and practicing that with my own family, because I feel like if I can give my family the best quality kind of work that I like want for myself and want for others, that's gonna be the best example, right? You know, be the example, be what you want to see, right? Be the result, be that, right? And so if we as we live our lives and I record that, you know, I want that to be my work for everyone. I'll be able to provide that for everyone. So yeah. Anyways, maybe one day when I get a new camera with IBIS or in-body image stabilization, I'll have to put this bad boy back on and do some like vlogging or something. I think that would be kind of sweet. So I wish I could still record and then also take off my lens and do all that stuff, but I know that's kind of like sketchy. But maybe I'll just pause this video and then switch to the 24 millimeter and we can vibe with that. So, because I think I'm curious if it would look the same. That's a good little example. Let me stop recording and then I'll change this lens and be right back. All right, we're back. So it is a little bit more zoomed in, but it is definitely like pancakey. Like it's like, this thing is small. Here, let me show you. I wonder, can I? Hold on a second. Let me show you. If I pull up my phone camera, I don't know if that'll create some weird like feedback loop. Okay. So if you can see, oh, oh, nope. Here's what we're doing. Yep, we gotta focus on that. See how small that is? It's weird to like try to use a mirror for all that. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. So I would really like to like use that for stuff. Oh, it's set to ISO auto again. I forgot I have this set on specific settings. 400. 640. We got 3.5 on the. Let's go down again real quick. 500. All right, but no, this one's nice too. So the focus might be faster on this. I think it's because it's smaller. So if I do this, right? So there's that, and then I do that. Nah, still slow. But I don't know if the focusing motor is like a lens thing, or if it's like, hey, my camera's kind of old and focusing in sensors and software and all that. But this is what it is. This is what I got. Also, you'll notice I'm like angled really weird. I want to film vertically, but I can't because it's, well, I could really, but the problem is that oh, well, with this lens I could because it's not as heavy. Let me pause and go vertical real quick, because normally if I have like a heavy lens, it starts to, so here's the camera, right? And it's like facing this way. And it's like mounted on the side like this. It'll just start to go, and like I've tightened everything. It's just gravity. It's just kind of heavier. But because this is a pancake lens, that's going to be a lot easier. 1 second. Haha. Okay. Sweet. So it's weird because I'm like looking above the camera now. It's also like at a kind of a weird angle. So let me fix this real quick. What happens if I look below it? Will it throw me off a little bit? Let me see. We're gonna do a little flippity flip here. We're gonna go upside down and around. See, see, if I'm looking below the lens, it actually looks like I'm looking at the lens now, even though I'm like looking at myself, tracking myself. So do that. There we go. What's up? it's really fun because I'm not even shooting in log. I mean, that'll be like one day, right? Like, oh, you got this like crazy cinematic footage. Oh my gosh, this thing is so unlevel. What is happening? Why are these so unlevel? Is this my floor? It is literally probably just my floor. What? Is my floor really that unlevel? That's crazy. Okay, try it again. Nice. And you can probably hear me just fine. Even some headroom, I guess. I don't. Yeah, I do like this lens. I like this one a bit more. Also, my lighting now changed too. Lighting is huge. Lighting makes so much difference. I feel like it's like this. If I do this right here, just get a nice little moody side lighting, dude. At work, this little. It's really nice. Now I know people will also like be like, "Hey, we're gonna put this like cool light behind us," where it's like this thing, sweet, but like, hey, whoa, look behind you. It looks like pro and fancy. Put that there. All right. Actually, I kind of want to light part of the wall instead, so it might look better over there. Like, oh hey, it's kind of a nice background. Look at that. See, that's probably why they do it. It's like, oh wow, it looks like the sun's coming in. It looks really fancy. And I probably need like something. Actually, I don't really need much because it's really kind of filling a lot here. But for instance, I could like have Google do my stuff. Hey Google, turn all my lights to max brightness. I mess my white balance a bit. See, they're already all warm. So let's turn this off. So it's like warm lighting already, which is nice. But let's say, hey Google, turn my lights to purple. Let's see how that is. Whoa, it's a vibe. Now like my white balance though is changing constantly. So now I look kind of like pale, but the purple's nice. I can just do a whole bunch of random stuff here. Has some decor in the background, review Pokemon cards or something, camera equipment. So, vertical video coming at you soon. Maybe not soon. Maybe I'll review beers. I have a whole fridge of them just from when I used to sell beer and just samples I get from work. Maybe I'll just stand around and look like a camera influencer, but just tell you about beer. I mean, my window lighting is like almost like perfect. It feels like a studio lighting. Nice little open bar of light right here. And it's a cloudy day. It's kind of like a perfect day for some good light. So we'll see. This video's been going on already way too long. I didn't realize I could talk that much. Hmm. Maybe I should make more videos. Hmm.